Hello again. I am immensely grateful to those who email me to alert me to some of the more outrageous calumnies being made against me. Half an hour ago, somebody sent me a link to a video on YouTube in which I am accused of blacking up and impersonating a black person, as though I were auditioning for a minstrel show or something. Even by the standards of those who dog my footsteps across the internet, trying to cause me mischief, this was a fairly unusual business, and so I thought that viewers here might find a little light-hearted amusement in the affair. I don't usually advertise those channels which have been set up to propagate half-truths and lies about me, but whenever I do, their subscribers tend to go up rapidly. I mentioned a fellow called Marcus Murphy here the other day, and he gained 60 new subscribers overnight. The man using the name Bob Wilkins seemed a little sad about this, since he only had 81 subscribers, and so I thought I would see if I could, so to speak, give him a leg up too. In the description to this video, I give a link to a video which he has released on his channel today. It is about an African guy, or so I assume, who has made a video about Africa. The comments made about this are priceless, and I urge readers to look at them. The suggestion is made that this video has been produced with the assistance of some kind of artificial intelligence, and that the supposed black man is really me in disguise. These comments are made on the video that Bob Wilkins has made, rather than the video that the black guy has produced. There seem to be three pieces of evidence for this idea. One is that the man in the video, to which I also give a link, appears to have one shoulder higher than the other. As regular viewers will know, I have a spinal deformity which has turned me into a hunchback, and so my right shoulder is always higher than the left. It seems though that when making a video with the aid of AI, I might have forgotten this, and so provided a clue as to my true identity. I know this sounds raving mad, but let me quote from a man who goes by the name of Granville Keane. He says of the black guy in the video, he's also got an odd dropped shoulder. Everyone's built different, such is life's great tapestry, but can you think of anyone who has a similar posture? He then goes on to refer to me by a nickname which he has devised for me. The second piece of evidence that this video is produced using AI is either that, or, again I quote, well, it's either that or the gentleman is a skilled ventriloquist with the unique ability to place his head in different positions without actually moving. I guess anything's possible. It's stuff like this that really makes me wonder about the, what should I call it, the cognitive ability of some of these folk. I watched the video, the one by the man who is supposedly African, and of course the head does jerk from side to side every so often in a mysterious way, without any movement in between. One moment it's here and the next minute it's a little to the left or right. This is what happens when people edit films. You can edit a film on a laptop without any complicated software, and you cut out sections of films where you might, for instance, have coughed or sneezed or paused for too long. This causes a slight jerk in the finished film as the head ends up in a slightly different position. The man going by the name of Granville Keane has never noticed this on other YouTube videos, and thinks that it is indicative of the involvement of artificial intelligence, causes me to have some doubts about his own intelligence. The final piece of evidence is from Marcus Murphy, posing as J. Harrick Carnelian. He says that Webb also has a video from a long time ago where he more or less uses the same script. This, by the way, is part of a long-running thing with Bob Wilkins, Grenville Keane and Marcus Murphy, whereby they claim that I do not write the material which I use either here or on Substack, and that it is written for me by others, or that I have plagiarised it from other sources. It was for this that I blocked the three of them from commenting here, although they're all of them back again, of course, under different identities. Anyway, there we have it. The suggestion is that I have disguised myself as a black man, but forgotten to edit out that giveaway hunchback of mine, and so revealed my actual identity. Not only that, I'm using an old script as well, one written by somebody else. I shall leave viewers to decide for themselves how plausible any of this is, but I'm bound to say it certainly brightened up my afternoon no end. And do give Bob Wilkins a boost while you're at it. 81 subscribers after working so hard at those videos for a few years is a bit feeble. I'm sure we can improve on it a little. Viewers might like to ask, by the way, just where he found this video which he is publicising and why he seems so keen to draw attention to it. That there is something bogus about it seems to me very likely, and I'm going to watch developments with great interest. I think there is indeed a story behind this video and behind Bob Wilkins publicising it, but it's not that I've been applying boot polish to my face in an effort to impersonate a black person.